I was born here at Bellevue. I was a 1 pound preemie. And as I got older and when I decided to become a mother, I decided I wanted to have my children here, and I really trust Bellevue. The staff, the pediatricians, the midwives, the emergency people, the people that work at night and the daytime, all these people have helped me from the beginning until now, to the product of what you see now. And I feel very comfortable here at Bellevue, and I wouldn't go anywhere else.
My drug of choice was crack cocaine. It was bad. My life was a mess. I'm very well educated, so I'm talking from an educated point of view and from a bum point of view because I was both. I'm a former correction officer, EMT, medical assistant, CNA, phlebotomist. But with all of those things under my belt, the drug was more powerful. I was working to support my habit. That's all I was doing. And I did that for over 20 odd years from the Virgin Islands, from St. Croix, the U.S. Virgin Islands, to New York. I didn't know where I want to go. I was in a crack house for 6 months, using crack for 6 months straight. And then one day I got tired and I decided to go to the hospital. I used to wonder, what the hell is this Bellevue? Until I first came to 20 East. I spent 4 months in 20 East. That's what saved my life. I'm not going to lie, I was hesitant. I fought, I argued, but eventually the program took effect and it worked for me. I haven't relapsed in 5 years. I'm back in my children's life. I have my own apartment in Queens. I also go back to Bellevue once a week and I run a group. They ask me to volunteer and I volunteer and I run a group there for the other patient that is just coming in. It's about giving back, so I give back to the community. I've been through other programs before, but I could say Bellevue in a whole saved my life.
We go to those private hospitals and they know that I'm on methadone, forget it. I'm a thing to them. They treat me with a 6-foot pole. You know what I'm saying? And over here, they care about me. They don't care about their money or wherever the money's coming from. They care about the patients. You understand? They care about the patients. They really care about us. And the H2H program has done so much for me. I'm a diabetic. I'm an asthmatic. I have lung problems. I have orthopedic. Bellevue just got me in a computer and they put me in a H2H program. And H2H stands for hospital to home, not emergency room all the time, you know. They get a transportation van to go pick me up at wherever I'm at the shelter, and they bring me to my appointment. And I go to my appointments, they draw my blood, they do everything, and I don't got to be in an emergency room every day. That's costing the government a lot of money for me to keep coming back and forth to the emergency room. And I've learned so much in Bellevue. I mean, I actually know all about my medications. I never knew that in all the other hospitals. And Bellevue has taught me how to take care of myself, me. And I feel so good about myself. I was just telling my worker the other day, I received a car fare check, and I deposited it in the bank. I've never done that in my life. And I did that the other day, and it felt good. And I've been through a lot in life. I've been through a hard life. And I think Bellevue has given me like a second chance, the people that work here.
My name is Roberta Mantis. I'm 63 years old. I have no money, but I've been a middle-class person all my life. Circumstances changed, and all of a sudden, I'm poor. I know that if I come to Bellevue, I'm not going to be turned away. I can't tell you what that means, because having no money is frightening enough without being sick and having no money. So I'm functioning, you know, I'm trying as best I can through 2 cancers, brain surgery. I also had hernia surgery. I've got COPD, which is a constant source of concern for me, but I'm still forging ahead. I'm hopeful to be able to work again. I want to be able to work again, and I want to be well. But I wouldn't even be alive if it wasn't for this place. The thought that they might take money away from a place that already doesn't have enough money is terrifying to me. I can't even imagine or conceive how that will affect things that are important to me and thousands of other people. The whole world is on the faces of the people in this place. I love that. That's New York. This place is a lifesaver. It's a haven where I know that I'm going to be taken care of. It's more than just walls and medical care. There are human beings in here, and I have found them to be wonderful. You know, considering I spend so much time here, it's not a bad thing.